I never believed houses could remember things. I thought memories lived only in people, in photographs, in scars that fade but never really disappear. But I was wrong. This house remembers everything, and now so do I. I moved back into my childhood home after my mother died. The house looked ordinary from the outside, white paint peeling like old skin, windows clouded with dust, but inside, it smelled of wood, dust, and something faintly sweet, like dried flowers. That smell made my chest tighten. I told myself I was strong. I told myself I needed this house. I told myself the past couldn't hurt me anymore. The first night, I slept on the couch. My old bedroom felt too quiet, not peaceful, but empty, like something had been removed and never replaced. At exactly 2:17 a.m., I woke up to footsteps. Slow. Careful. Above me. I told myself it was the house settling, but the rhythm, the intention in those steps told me it was something else. It whispered, "Hello," and the footsteps stopped. The next morning, I convinced myself I had imagined it. Grief plays tricks on the mind, I thought. But then I noticed the attic door was open. I was sure I had locked it. My mother had always said, "Never go up there. It's not safe." I remembered the fear in her eyes, and suddenly, it made sense. That night, the footsteps returned. But this time, they were closer. Not above me, inside the walls. Scratching. Fingernails dragging slowly along wood. I pressed my pillow over my ears, but I could still hear breathing, deep, uneven, familiar in a way that made my stomach turn. I whispered, "I know you're awake." And a voice whispered back my voice, but not mine. Then I found the photo album on my bed. Opened. To a page I didn't remember turning to. A picture of me and my cousin Sarah. I hadn't thought of her in years. We were close when we were children, sharing secrets and stories in the dead of night. Then, one day, she disappeared. My mother told me she went to live with relatives far away. I wanted to believe her. That night, I dreamed of the attic. In my dream, I was a child again, standing at the top of the stairs. The attic was lit by a single swinging bulb. I could hear crying. On the mattress sat Sarah, but she was wrong. Her eyes were too large, her face thinner, her mouth opening wider than it should. She whispered, "You promised." I woke screaming. The scratches on the walls were real. Long, deep marks from the hallway to my bedroom. I started researching. According to records, Sarah had never left. She vanished the same year she came to live with us. And my mother, she sealed the attic. That night, the attic door unlocked itself. I climbed the stairs, heart pounding. Dust swirled in the cold, heavy air. And there she was. Sarah. Sitting, smiling, eyes mine. "I waited," she said softly. "I waited so long." The door slammed behind me, the lights went out, and I fell. I woke in the hospital. The house had burned. The attic collapsed. They said I was lucky. No one else was found. But sometimes, when the lights are off, when the room is quiet, I hear footsteps. I hear breathing that matches mine perfectly. When I look in the mirror, my reflection smiles a second too late. I didn't leave the attic alone. Sarah came home with me. She walks with me, breathes with me, learns the world through my senses. And when I sleep, she watches, waiting. She isn't done yet. Sometimes, when I pass old houses with steep roofs and dark windows, I feel her excitement rise. She presses close, voice soft inside my head. "Do you hear that?" she whispers. "Someone's awake." I begin to notice patterns, houses with attic windows that stay dark, doors that look too heavy, staircases steeper than they should be. Sarah notices before I do. The excitement spreads inside me, tightening my chest. She whispers, "She's alone, just like I was." I tell her no, but she only laughs softly. "You already did," she says. "You just don't remember yet." Dreams return. I am my mother, standing below the attic stairs, hearing the screaming, feeling the weight of decisions. And when I wake, my pillow is wet, cold with fear. Mirrors shatter. Pain fades. She does not. The first time we enter an attic together, I feel it, the old smell, the dust, the sweetness that never left. The attic is empty, yet alive. A box moves, Just a little. My heart freezes. She leans forward eagerly, whispering, "Open it." I cannot. I run. Her laughter echoes. I stop pretending. This is not survival, this is a cycle. She does not want revenge, she wants company. She wants to make sure no one is left behind again by ensuring no one ever leaves at night. When the world sleeps, we listen together for footsteps, for breathing proof that somewhere in a dark house with a steep roof and locked door someone else is awake. And every night at 2:17 I feel her stir inside, reminding me that she never sleeps, that she is patient, that she is eternal. And I am no longer afraid, because somehow I am hers, and she is mine forever.